In South Africa, Public Enterprises Minister Pravin Gordhan has been giving his testimony at the state capture inquiry in Johannesburg. He previously served as finance minister until he was fired by former President Jacob Zuma in March 2017. Now, Gordhan is expected to reveal details surrounding Zuma's nuclear procurement campaign and other state capture allegations related to the Gupta-family. Let's get to the very latest on this now. CGTN's Angela Coppola has been following the inquiry and joins us live from Johannesburg. Angela, of course, many have been expecting that Pravin Gordhan will be dishing the dirt today. Take us through the highlights of his testimony so far.
Well, Lindy, he's been testifying for around an hour and a half now. He set the scene as his activist going back to the 1960s. He also then touched on the ANC manifesto from 2017 at Nasrec, where the ANC took a really dim view on what was happening in terms of state capture and corruption. He then went into some more detail there, highlighting some of the issues that led to his resignation, as it were. But essentially all this has been for the past hour and a half is a scene-setting activity where Gordhan is describing how he's interacted with different departments, how he acts within the ANC. And it's what the commission here does generally is set the scene, set the foundation before they start delivering on some of the key evidence. So for now, it's just really a scene setting. It's around Mantashe's comment that some of the ANC members had buried their heads in the sand in terms of corruption and state capture, and now we start moving into the nitty-gritty. Lindy?
And of course, we know that Pravin Gordhan had an uneasy relationship with former President Jacob Zuma. Is any of this beginning to emerge in the testimony so far?
Well, as I said, it's really just scene setting, but we do know that relationship was rather strained at most times, specifically when it came to the nuclear deal and the attempts by the president allegedly to force through that nuclear deal. So that's happening in the background. That Zuma's interactions are going to be coming to the fore as this 2 days worth of testimony by Gordhan takes place. We also do know that there's some issues around the way that Zuma ran the cabinet and ran the country. So we do know that he'll be providing corroborating evidence, much as Nene did. But you'll also remember that Gordhan is the first ANC NEC member to be testifying at this commission. So his insights about what was going on in the cabinet up until late last year before he was fired are going to be crucial to the evidence that he's going to lead. Lindy?
Well, Angela Coppola will certainly be keeping a keen eye on this. Thank you so much for that update, joining us there live from Johannesburg.